I get him to run lines with me because it's kind of practice. He's reading.
What has this past year taught you about motherhood, and what has been the most challenging thing for you?
What it's taught me about motherhood is that simpler is better and slowing down is better. I think oftentimes I try to, especially as a working mom, I try to make everything super grand. And I'm like, oh, okay, like we have a day off. Let's go to Disney, or let's do something really fun and action-packed, when really all my kid wants to do is like play outside with a hose and like pretend to garden. And I'm like, okay, I just need to slow down and just settle. And I think kids just want to like hang out and play. And I also have learned that sometimes I try really hard to like get my kids to talk, and I'm like, Julian, tell me about your day. How was school? What did your teacher say? How are your friends? And that's when he clams up and closes up. But I think when I back off, that's when like the gems come out. And he's like, Mommy, this happened at school today. And I'm like, oh, really? Like when you play it cool and sort of back off is when they start to divulge more. So I've also learned that. And I think the most challenging part with having small kids, and I think a lot of moms can relate to this, especially boys' mommies, is that Zoom school is just not like a sustainable, it's just, I'm so lucky that the school that Julian goes to, the teachers were super generous and lovely and gave me the lesson plan. And then they were like, have at it. He doesn't have to be on Zoom, because my son would just unmute himself and interrupt class, and he just was not.
It's hard.
It was really difficult. It really
is. I mean, do they kind of, and your 4-year-old's probably a little too young, but does Julian understand what you do? Does he watch your movies and things like that?
Julian fully understands what I do. He doesn't, yes, and he loves it. He actually has a small role in Fast 9. So he got to be on set. He was really excited about that. He loves, like, he loves Chris Bridges. He was super excited to meet John Cena. He was super excited to he loves being on set. And like, sometimes I get him to run lines with me because it's kind of practice. He's reading. So I'm like, Julian, let's read the scene together. And he's actually got excellent comedic timing. It's much better than my comedic timing. I'm actually kind of jealous of this.
That's amazing. I love that. He must have had so much fun with you on set and like being in the movie. He's gonna be like the coolest kid at school.
Yeah, he loves it.